Hi, guys. Welcome to the Deciding Factor Extra. I'm John.
And I'm Alton.
And I'm Barbara.
And today we are going to try a new game or segment. What do you want to call it, Barb?
It's a game. I think, has anyone ever been to a wedding and seen the shoe game?
Yes, I have.
I try to avoid weddings at all costs.
Okay.
He barely showed up to his own.
There's probably a story in that. But today we are going to play a game called The Odd Couple featuring Alton and John.
Good.
That is an odd couple.
It is. That's what I thought.
He's lucky to have a guy like me. I don't care what you say.
Let's do it. I'm ready
All right.
to dominate.
But before we start the show, make sure you click like and subscribe to our channel and any other podcasts that we might be coming up with. You never know what you might get. So stay tuned. This is the Deciding Factor Extra.
Bringing you their thoughts on today's news and current events. Coming to you from Austin, Texas, this is the Deciding Factor Extra. With your hosts, Alton Hill and John Herzog.
All right, guys, welcome back again to the Deciding Factor Extra. The Odd Couple, that's what we're doing today, right, Barb?
That is what we're doing today. So here's the gist. I'm going to ask a question, and you guys are going to answer as to which one of you has the answer. Which one of you is going to do this more often? I'll give you an example. Can we do an example question? Does that make sense?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Well, ready.
Here's my example. So
I want to rub something in Alton's face.
See, I knew it. That's why I said skip it earlier. I knew this was going to happen.
The salmon thing. Okay. All right. I can go there. Who makes a better salmon?
Alton, would you like to answer that?
Whoever thinks that it's, if you think it's you raise your coffee cup. That's the gist. Or you say me, whatever.
Oh,
So,
I see.
go on.
I see. Well, according to John's wife, John makes better salmon.
Oh, just my wife? Come on.
Look, I got stuck with fishy fish. There's not much I can do about that. And to top that off, I'm cooking it on the grill. And I ran out of propane like halfway through the thing. I had another totally full one sitting there. It was not my best showing.
But he forgets to tell you he tried to sabotage mine.
What?
So mine normally takes a decent amount of time. And I just happened to look in their oven as mine's cooking. And the thing's starting to burn already. And I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? Actually, didn't
take the heat. Get out of the kitchen, man.
Okay, none of these questions were meant to have this much controversy. All right, are you ready to start the actual game? That was just your teaser.
So how are we going to do this since we can see each other?
I'm going to poke it.
Like that. You do something something to indicate that you think it's you.
Okay.
All right.
I'm ready. I'm so ready.
Okay. On a trip, who drives?
Definitely me. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. You can talk. Use your words.
Yeah, I'm the safest driver.
You agree?
Right?
Does Alton agree?
I have no wrecks on my record.
Ooh. What about if people are hitting me? Does that count?
When was the last? No, yeah, it counts, dude.
It counts.
If you're on a motorcycle, it counts. That's where I learned my defensive driving skills is on a motorcycle.
No, that doesn't apply on a motorcycle. Motorcycle, your only defense to driving is just gas. Get away from everybody as quick as possible.
When was the last time you got a speeding ticket, John?
I don't want to talk about that.
I have a 6-liter Pontiac. I haven't had a ticket in years and no accidents. And so I'm usually the driver, but honestly, if John wants to drive, I'll just Instagram the whole way. So,
okay. All right. You guys go to a restaurant. Who offers to pick up the tab?
Am I pointing at John?
I don't know. It looks like you're pointing
at
me.
Am I raising that it's me?
It's you? It looked like you were raising that it was you.
Oh.
Not so much?
I do feel...
I pick up tabs sometimes.
Yeah, he picked up
one. Not with John, though.
No, you did. He did. We went to a Mexican restaurant, and instead of splitting the check like they should have, they put it all on one. So
when was that?
It was like two days after we met or something. I don't know.
Okay. Follow-up question. Which one of you is the better tipper? Neither one, really.
So I was a waiter before, but I'm so cheap. It's a real dilemma. It really is. Sometimes I do like, no. My mom, she tips like sometimes more than the meal. I'm like, what are you doing? She's, they're working hard for it. And I'm like,
we are the only country that does that stupid rule. I do not agree with tipping. Yeah,
Have you ever been to Mexico?
Tip in England.
What? It's all about tips in Mexico.
I was just telling somebody today, I was like, these Texans on the podcast, they're just the nicest guys. They're so polite. I'm taking it all back. Okay. Movie night. Which one of you cries at Old Yeller?
Oh, bro.
Raise your hand.
No, let me tell this story. This is the most embarrassing story I have, and I'm just gonna float this out here for everyone to hear.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, one of the most embarrassing things in my entire life. I was on a work trip, okay? Flying to Germany. I'm in Germany doing all this fancy stuff, and then me and this dude are flying back from Germany. It's like 9 hours. It's a coworker, you know. I'm a manly dude, and I don't cry at movies. I don't cry, period. And this was when Marley and Me came out with Owen Wilson. And I'm like, Owen Wilson, this dude is funny. And I tell my coworker, my colleague here, I'm like, hey, Marley and Me. And he's like, oh man, yeah, that's a serious movie, you know, real tearjerker. And I'm just like, it's Owen Wilson. Like, he's a funny guy. I'm sitting on a plane crying as a full-grown man next to my coworker. Just my whole heart was crushed. So dang it, I had to admit to that. It's a terrible thing, though.
No, the trick is you didn't have to. You chose to.
I didn't know. It totally caught me off guard.
Yeah, I hated that movie.
I thought it was a comedy.
Yeah,
I was just bawling like a baby. So sad.
That was a depressing movie. Okay, last question, guys. Of the two of you, who is more likely to get an impulse tattoo?
Definitely not me.
No way. I have no tattoos. That would never happen.
See, this is why we're a perfect couple. I don't know why you don't think we are.
No, I think you are. I think you are. That's what I was trying to point out with this segment. So tune in to our regular show, The Deciding Factor, because if you think they're great here, they're even better, you know, in real life in the full-length show.
And I promise I won't cry.
As long as we keep the background music. Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. And hopefully we will see you again on the Deciding Factor Extra. Everyone, stay by.
Don't share this one because I said I cried.
Bye.
This has been another episode of the Deciding Factor Extra, giving you food for thought on real-life issues. Be sure to click, like, and subscribe to this podcast, as well as all your big social media outlets, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Don't forget to check out our website, thedecidingfactorpodcast.com, and give us comments and feedback. Until next time, stay safe and keep an open mind.